What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy New York Tactical coming to y'all with another Why You So Mad, Son? But this one is really serious. Serious, but kind of amusing because I know a lot of people do it. Thank y'all for everybody who, checking out my channels, subscribing. You know, like I always say, love is love. Stay focused. I'm not going to keep y'all here too long. Today, we got the Glock 45 and Gen 5 for YouTube purposes. Gotta do it real quick. Nothing in the chamber, YouTube. Got the 10mm Smith & Wesson. Nothing in the chamber, YouTube. So, I want to talk about why you so mad, son. Well, today the reason why I'm mad is because people carry firearms. If you got a carry firearm that you shoot good with and it feels good in the hand and you on point with it, you got that good draw with it as you pull it out, you know what I mean, and point it down range or point it wherever you pointed it at, if something really happens and you really good with this firearm, tell me, why would you put a whole bunch of money into it and then say you don't want to carry it because they're going to take it if something was to happen? I don't care what firearm I got. I don't care how much money I put in the firearm. This is my life. I'm not playing around with my life. So if I put a lot of money into a firearm, but I shoot good with it, like this Glock 45 that I have right here. If I put a Radiant Ramjet on it, that's about 4, whatever the case may be. Get a red dot on it, that's about 4. All the good stuff that I put on it, put in a good trigger, this, that, and third. But I know that this thing, when I pull it out and I point it down range or whatever, I get into anything and that thing shoot flat and I'm on point and this thing saved my life. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a F if a cop take it. Long as it saved my life, I'm going to carry it. Long as I'm good with this firearm, I'm going to carry it. I'm not going to say, oh, I put too much money into it. Oh, so now I'm not going to carry it because I don't want to get it taken, this, that, and the third. This is my opinion. This is how I feel about it. I don't care. First of all, if you know you shoot good with it, as it being stocked or whatever the case may be, why would you put a whole bunch of money into a firearm that you know that you good with and you shoot good with, but you don't want to carry it no more because you got a lot of money into it and you don't want to get taken? Make it make sense, y'all. Leave it in the comments. For real, make it make sense. If that's the case, buy your range toy, as people say. Fix it up, whatever the case may be. But we are talking about your everyday carry, your EDC. That's what I'm talking about, your everyday carry. Why would you put all the money into it and then say, oh, I'm going to put it up because I don't want it to get taken? But this is the same firearm that you are good with. This is the same firearm that you've been practicing with. This is the same firearm that you put mad rounds through it and you good with it. So if you get into anything, this is something that you know how to, the trigger pull, where the trigger gonna break at, you know how to put it to your dominant eye and send rounds down range. But you don't want to carry it no more because you put money into it and you don't want to get taken. Make it make sense. So you're going to buy another firearm, put it on your hip, that you haven't even put that much rounds down. You don't even know how it feels or whatever the case may be if you was to get into something. And I get it, you might put some rounds down, but if you have a carry firearm that you done put thousands of rounds through it, and you know this firearm, you know every bit about this firearm, I'm not changing it. Plain and simple. If that's the case, you shouldn't have put all that stuff on it and put mad rounds through it for you to say, oh, I don't want to carry this firearm no more because I don't want to get taken, because once it get taken, it's going to be gone because I put a whole bunch of money into it. So why your dumbass put a whole bunch of money into it when you know this is the firearm that you've been practicing with and you've been training with and you good with it? Why? Just tell me why. Just tell me why. So yeah, if you got a firearm, whatever the case may be, and something that you good with, then keep that firearm. It doesn't matter how much money you put in it. And I might be wrong for saying this. Don't matter how much money you put in your firearm, but if you good and you good with this firearm, then carry it. It don't care how much you spent on it, this, that, and third. Carry that firearm. Same way how much money you spent on it is the same how much money that you had to spend on another one. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. But yeah, like I said, put a lot of money in these firearms. And the same way that you sat out there talking about you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on, you don't want to lose your firearm because you spent a whole bunch of money on it. But then you go out there and buy another $500-$600 gun, that you just bought. So this is my rant for today. I know I was supposed to did my Why You So Mad Son on Sunday. My bad, things happens. So, y'all leave it in the comments. Am I right? Am I wrong? Leave it in the comments for your boy. But it's just my opinion. Everybody gonna spend their own money how they want to spend it. I understand that. Everybody thinks differently. I understand that too. But, just to see people, say things like that, I just believe if I'm good with this firearm right here, very good with this firearm, and I know when I take it down to the range, I'm shooting, holes, this, that, and the third, and I know how the firearm is, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on it and then not carry it. And I understand you want your firearm to look good, so you want to buy stuff on it, your concealed carry firearm, everyday carry firearm, and you want it to look good. I get that too, but don't sit back talking about, oh, I don't want to carry it now because I spent too much money and they might take it. If this thing get me out of a jam and they gonna take it, then I'm gonna let them take it. But this thing saved my life because I know this thing works and I know this thing shoots good and I know I'm good with it. They gonna take it and I'm gonna go back out and get me the same firearm that I work with and that I know, plain and simple. I'm gonna go back out and get me the same firearm, same one that they took, I'm gonna go back out and get me another one. So that's just what I'm gonna do. It's your boy New York Tactical. Stay focused, love is love. Happy Thanksgiving. Holidays is coming up. Please watch yourselves out there because you got a lot of people want to take what you got because they hungry. So just watch yourselves out there. It's your boy New York Tactical. I'm out. Love is love. Like, share, subscribe.